It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. He's set. The 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Paul DeJong connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Batting fifth.
In now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Cards lead it 4-0. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first.
For the Brewers,
First pitch
the
on its way.
shortstop, Erna.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
If you've got a good
The
fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, number 18. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. O'Neill going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the catcher, Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In his career, Molina is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
22. Jack.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's dead center for strike one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Brent Suter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here.